Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, April 8th, 2025. As you guys know, I like to say, right, today's a new day filled with new opportunities, and we're here to capitalize on these opportunities. Not worried about yesterday. Yesterday was, in fact, a no trade day. We're not worried about the week before. We're not worried about any of that. We're here to focus on what today has, the opportunities today is going to give us, and we're going to make sure we capitalize on those. Again, not worried about the wins and losses because you guys know, as I like to say, as long as you focus on the process, the wins take care of themselves. And you guys have seen these accounts keep growing slow and steady. Me taking payouts. Update on that Apex payout is still under review. Hasn't been approved. Hasn't been denied yet. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I find out. We do have two other Apex accounts very close to a payout. If we have a green day today, we might be able to take some money out of these markets again or request again. And we just keep putting money back in our pockets, right? So we'll go ahead and take a look at these charts, see what levels we have and any possible trades we might take. All right, guys, here we are on the charts today, this morning here. As always, the same single steps. ES hourly on the left, NQ hourly on the right. We go ahead and mark out our session low down here, 1500. Session high all the way up here on NQ, 50% retracement right in the middle of the daily. ES, same exact procedure, 1500. That's when the market opens. Session low down here, session high up here, 50% retracement. Any pivots that we see on the hourly, which is a couple down here, 1, 2, 3 down here. NQ similar, 1, 2, 3. This one I don't have marked out because very close to this second one. So we'll see if price wants to tap into that. We do have a couple imbalances here that you guys might notice. A couple gaps that have built up on the way up. If price might want to come down here, I think what would be great is if price wants to come down here, tap into this gap, 50% retracement, and a potential continuation up higher for NQ to come touch yesterday's high. That would be an absolute A+ setup. ES is currently tapping it, or already tapped into yesterday's high, so there is a potential for a reversal here. We'll see if NQ is feeling strong enough to come tap into yesterday's high itself, or if it wants to sell off as well. We do have a couple gaps down here that I will be interested in playing, and maybe like the 1 minute, 2 minute, depending on how big they are. I'll be interested in the short here. If these can get reversed or inversed, that would be great for me. Again, guys, we are here now focused on the wins and losses, 100% focused on the process. And yesterday we took no trades. Today, if there's no setups that present themselves, I'm 100% okay with taking no trades. You guys got to remember, trading is a very boring game. At least it is for me. I don't let the emotions try to get the best of me. I don't have to jump in on a setup just because I'm a little bored. I have the willpower and the patience to be able to wait for my setups because I know that my setups have the higher probability. And as you guys have seen through January, March, and now April, we're getting consistent payouts, we're getting consistent wins, and that's making me believe in my process a little bit more, and I'm willing to just let everything else happen and just wait for my setup. So I'll see what levels what gaps here we can potentially take a trade off of, and I'll update you guys here in a bit if we could take a trade. I'll put an order at 31.5. All right, I'm in 34, 60. Oh, shit. Well, it just stopped me out. What the hell was that? See, that's freaking crazy. All right, guys, potential trade here. Potential long on NQ. Got the close above. There we go. We are in there. All right, guys, so the reason for the trade, you guys always know I'd mark on my session high, session low, 50% retracement is this orange line here that you see on the chart. Once price came into it, you guys see price tapped into it. Gave a nice decent sized gap here on NQ, about 20-point gap. Once I got the close above, you guys know that's my trigger signal. That's my entry to get in on the trade. So I went ahead, took one contract long there, and we're expecting a potential bounce off of this area and a push higher back towards the session highs possibly, or NQ's high day from yesterday. So we're in the trade, don't control the outcome here, just control the execution for it. And if we get taken out, it is what it is. If we get taken out for a winner, it is also is what it is. But right here, it looks like it might come down. And there we go. So I'm out of that trade. That's 2 trades, 2 losers. I am done trading for the day. It is what it is. I'll go ahead and show you guys all the account summaries right here in a little bit. All right, guys, so here we are. As you guys saw, I took this trade. This one was super quick. The first loser on the day. I wasn't able to explain it, but I got in here based off of the ES. ES was already swept yesterday's high. Here was the ES or the sweep of yesterday's high on the hourly. Here you can see on the 1 minute. Once price came through here, same gap here on NQ. Once it closed below, again, that's my entry model. That's my trigger to get in on the short. Price did wick me out there. I was pretty nervous about the 30-point stop loss because I know price is acting pretty volatile right now. Should have been a little bit higher, but again, you don't control that. It could have also gone in my favor and gone out for a win. So it is what it is. It's unfortunate because I did have the right call out. I did have the right direction. I just got taken out before that. And then as you guys saw here, this one was even quicker, or not a quicker one, but it was just as fast loss right here on this long. Again, both of these trades are 100% valid. I called out both of these levels in the morning analysis, and unfortunately, they were both losers. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the account. Here is the personal account. I added an extra $400 to this on the weekend because I wasn't able to trade on this account yet. Last week we had some issues with the margin call. I wasn't able to take full size on these, so I went ahead and added a couple more $100 to this. So total $1,000 on these accounts. So we're kind of down a couple bucks here, but it's not too bad. Here's the Apex accounts. Again, this Apex account, I am waiting for the payout approval or denial, and I did not trade that one today. As you guys can see, minus 450 bucks. That is 1R. Or 2R on the day. I'll show you guys the trades, executions. Pretty quick trades. 2 trades, 0 winners, both losers. Super quick on the trades. 9 second on the first one. That was actually wild. And 1 minute and 16 seconds on the second one. So pretty fast stop losses there, and it took me out of the market very quick. My funded futures, you guys can see minus $461 there on the day. Tradeify minus $461 on the day. Again, guys, it is what it is, but taking the losers is all part of it. It's unfortunate that the first trade took me out there, wicked me out, and then continued on in my direction. Could have been a plus 2R, one and done on the day, but unfortunately we're here facing a minus 2R on the day. Complete turnaround of that. But emotions are in check. I don't even want to revenge trade or get back into this trade. I don't even want to make this loser bigger. Those are my emotions now. I am more fearful of losing my accounts than I am of taking a loss. So I'm okay with taking a small loss. I'm not okay with blowing the account. So I'll take this loss, and it's just the beginning of the week, right? We have a couple more days here in the week, and we can finish off the week positive on a good note, and we'll try to do that as long as we stay process focused and not worried about the results. So finishing off the day with 2 trades, 2 losers, minus 2R on the day. It is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow, fight another day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one, guys. Peace.